Yo, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Culturally Sound. It's your man, Dougie D.
What's going on? It's Alex, just Alex.
And I'm so sorry, guys. We have not given you any content in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, we apologize for that.
Yeah, the studio thing, it gets booked up really fast. I mean, either the only times we could get it is super early in the morning, such as like 6 or 7 o'clock, or super late at night, at like 11 or 12 or something. Yeah,
right.
Ridiculous. So, yeah,
and we made the studio hot, bro. Niggas trying to book this shit.
We might have made the studio hot, bro.
Hey,
we might have.
Hey,
the streets is watching. Facts. The streets been watching. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for all you guys' support. You guys been really showing us good support and liking our videos and stuff like that. So shout out to you guys. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here and we wouldn't be doing what we love to do, which is talking about music and pop culture and stuff like that. So if you're new here, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, make yourself cozy, get a blanket, you know what I'm saying? You want some hot chocolate with some marshmallows, go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Settle down.
We ain't got it, but you can go to the store and get it yourself.
Facts. Me casa is su casa. I just ain't got no money for you.
Me podcast, su podcast.
Facts. But how you been, man? How was your week?
Man, I've been good. It was actually a short week. This week went by kind of fast for me, to be honest, but it was pretty good. What about yours?
I've really just been trying to dive into this content creation thing. I've been pumping out vlogs.
Oh, yeah.
I got a challenge video.
Let people know what's going on, bro.
Yeah. Go ahead and check. I haven't thought of a YouTube name yet, so I haven't created a YouTube channel to put all these in yet. But as soon as I do, I'll let you guys know. But in the meantime, you know what I'm saying? If you still want to check them out, I have them up on my Instagram page. That's at DougieCan3. And yeah, you could go check out the vlogs. I only have 2 posted so far, but I would really appreciate it if you guys check them out. And I also have a challenge video with my brother Jonah. It's a Guess That Lyric challenge. And I haven't put it out yet. I've been wanting to hear from you guys where it's the best place to put it out. I'm thinking about, for now, Facebook and Instagram until I get better with editing and get more comfortable in front of the camera and stuff like that. So I don't want to put it on YouTube just yet.
I was gonna say, how long is it?
This one's about the challenge.
Yeah.
I think it's a 7-minute long video. So I think I still can put it. Yeah, I could still put it on the
IGTV.
Right. So I'm definitely thinking about doing that just to get you guys' reaction if you guys would like to see more of the challenges and, you know, stupid videos and stuff like that. But yeah,
you can still put it on YouTube. I would still put it on YouTube too, because you can still.
Oh yeah, for sure.
People can still.
Yeah,
use the little tags and shit when you upload it.
Right.
Yeah, people can still.
I just don't. If you guys have any suggestions for a YouTube name, that would be really great. I don't want to just go with Dougie. I feel like there's so many people out there with that. Maybe Dougie D or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm still kind of bouncing off ideas and stuff like that. Yeah, but I really want to. Yeah, for sure. And I really want to be a personality out here for you guys. So yeah, I'm hitting 2020 hard with content. That's my goal, and hopefully it works out. But this week. Yeah, this week like I said, I've been doing the vlogs, I've been editing, we're doing the podcast now. Interesting fact, got fucking root canal yesterday. That was fun.
Yeah.
Damn.
Go?
I've never been more afraid of anything in my life. Like, I know it wasn't life-threatening, but yo,
did they give you the gas sword when you got it?
No. What she did was she took out of the syringe, and the needle on that syringe was probably about 4 inches long.
Oh, bruh, nigga, I know.
The
fucking dentist needles, them shits be long as fuck.
Damn.
Pause.
And it'd be so scary going into your, going into your mouth. Pause. Big preface, pause.
Big pause.
Yeah. And she's like, it's going to be a little pinch. And she's in there for like a good minute or two with this needle, and you feel it, and it's like, oh, okay. It don't hurt.
I had to get one of my wisdom teeth taken out because it was bothering me real bad. Bro, I'll never forget. I was like, please do not let me see that needle. And I fucked around and seen it anyway. I was like, God damn.
Fam.
That shit fucking
and now it did work though, cause my toothache went away.
Oh yeah, that numbing shit that they got, that shit is definitely gonna knock your ass, gonna knock the pain.
Oh
out.
yeah, for sure. And now, so I'm in there and I'm like freaking out. I see the needle. That was the first one. That was the least scariest thing in that whole procedure. Fam. Next thing she does is they take like this green tape or like this green like rubber shit and isolate the tooth. So now it looks like I got this big green thing like covering my whole face. That was kind of scary too. It felt like an operating room, even though like I could see everything and there's just this green thing on my mouth. And then she pulls out a fucking Dremel, bro. Fam.
Yeah, bro. I hate dentist work.
Fam, I'm talking about drills, Dremels, 3-inch needles, fucking like little pins and shit. I'm talking like, oh man, how can I describe this? It looked like a small fish bone, but it was only like an inch long or something like that. It was red at the top. You know how like pins look for sewing and shit?
Yeah.
It was like that, but half the size. And she went in there with like 6 of them at a time.
God damn.
Fam, yeah. This shit was wild. This shit was wild. At one point, I look up and I see smoke coming from my mouth. Because apparently there's soldering and shit in there. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, probably from what it was like. What, did they file your tooth down or something?
They filed it down and then they had to create a hole. And then, because when I got back out of the surgery, I went on YouTube and I looked up what the fuck actually happened.
Yeah, what they actually did, yeah.
Yeah, so what they do is they see your tooth, they file it down, they drill a hole, and then they have to go from your tooth to your jawbone. And that's how far they have to like drill.
Damn.
Yeah.
The most I ever had done was, like I said, I had a wisdom tooth taken out, but other than that, I think I had like some fillings when I was like little.
Yup, I've had fillings when I was younger. I've had a tooth extracted. I've had my wisdom teeth taken out, and I guess the only thing left was for me to get a root canal. So I guess I get to say I experienced that. And let me say this, they're not as bad as everybody said they are. They really aren't. The root canal, it really wasn't as bad as everybody said it was. I didn't feel a single thing. The scariest thing was just like visually seeing it.
Oh yeah.
Seeing them like do like the surgery.
Right.
That was the scariest part, and seeing what they were putting into my mouth. But I was so fucking numb, I couldn't feel a damn thing, fam.
Yeah, you just like I said, I remember when they took my wisdom tooth out, I couldn't feel it, but I could feel him like moving my head so he could like pull on it and get it out, but I couldn't feel it.
Yeah, you feel the pressure.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, you don't really feel pain.
Yeah, I didn't feel pain. Yeah, exactly. And that's how it was yesterday. I felt everything they were doing, but it wasn't painful. Even though in your head you're like, this shit hurt like fuck.
Yeah, you like, it shocks you how it don't hurt at all.
Yeah, it's like, and I kind of feel like that makes it scarier. Yeah,
it's like you pulling a whole tooth out of my head. I know this shit's supposed to hurt, but I can't feel shit.
I remember when my dentist pulled my tooth out. This nigga, he put the needle in my mouth, took some regular fucking pliers, went in there, grabbed that shit, and yanked it out. I was like, nigga, what the fuck?
Damn. You went to somebody's garage or something, didn't you, bro? The fuck was this nigga doing?
Facts, yo. That was so scary. But yeah, I felt everything, but I didn't feel any of it, if that makes sense. I didn't feel any of the pain. But I guess your mind is already fixated, like, I know this shit hurt. It's like, if I fall off a 2-story building, Yeah, if I fall off a 2-story building, I know I'm going to be hurt. Yeah, I'm not hurt,
Yeah,
so it was
you don't
like,
feel shit.
yeah, it's a
It's
mind
like
trick.
a mind fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, you feel everything that's going on. I felt every time she put the drill in, and I felt every needle, but I didn't feel the poke or anything. I don't know, bro. It was still scary seeing her go in there and like put all that shit in my mouth. Pause.
I didn't even catch it at first.
Pause. Yeah. Pause. But and these bitches was just having regular conversation over me, and I'm super embarrassed. Like I've never had anybody like that close. I mean, I guess I have because I've been to the dentist before, but like, fam, there's nothing more vulnerable than sitting back in a chair with your mouth wide open.
Yeah, and then you can't fucking move at all.
Yeah, no. And then these motherfuckers got HGTV, like, build a house type of shit on casually, like, oh, wow, at least I get to watch TV while
Like,
I'm getting a
it's
fucking
just a
root
regular
canal.
ass day.
Yeah, they're talking about the proper way to make a panini, and I'm like, fam, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, in my head,
shout out
I am
Lil
freaking
Nas.
out. Yeah, I'm freaking out the whole time. I'm clenched up, like nothing hurts, but my fists are balled. I'm clenched up.
That's funny. You
Oh,
went by yourself
man.
or what?
Yup.
Damn. I
Yup.
was gonna say you should have got somebody to record you actually sitting in the
I
chair.
thought about that. I really
would've
wanted to
been-
get it for the vlog.
Yeah, that would have
I
been.
thought
that would've
about
been
that.
Good. That would have been some good content.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah, I thought about that. But I couldn't. Well, I kind of pussied out. I didn't even ask. That was really what it was. Yeah. I pussied out. But, alright, enough about me and my week. That's really all that's been going on. So, but once again, guys, go check out my content. I'm really trying to break into this content world. I mean, I'm busting out podcasts for you guys, busting out challenges, reaction videos, and even like vlogs. Like, what else do you want from me, guys?
out here working.
Hey, time to clock in, man.
But yeah, let's get into some topics, man. You got anything
Yes,
for
sir.
Black excellence?
Black excellence this week. I feel like I did have a lot of black excellence this week, although I'm drawing a blank. First and foremost, rest in peace to Kobe again. I know that was a really big thing. I want to shout out Michael Jordan for his amazing speech. Although he can't really speak, I don't like the way he speaks, but I mean, it was still an amazing speech.
I seen clips. I didn't watch the whole thing. I hate funerals, bro. So it's like I
Same.
was not finna watch it on TV.
Yeah, and like I had somebody really close to me pass in the past year, so that's still like a really sensitive subject for me.
Same.
Yeah. So, but you know, any black excellence for you?
Yeah, actually, I found one on Facebook actually. So it was a team of doctors in South Chicago area. They opened up the first black-owned urgent care in the center of South Side Chicago at I think Hyde HYDE Park. So that's,
Hyde.
yeah, Hyde.
Hyde Park.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's
Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah, Reuben C. Rutland, MD, Aaron Richardson, MD, Michael A. McGee, MD, and former NFL player Dr. Gregory Primus. So yeah, shout out to them. That's
Hey, can I get a golf clap on that?
for real. That's what's up. That's really what's good. Yeah, I seen that. I was like, damn, niggas is out here for real working.
Word. Now that is what's up. Now, can I get a little flagrant?
What's that?
Fam, I would be terrified to go into there, bro.
Nah,
We in Hyde Park in the south side of Chicago.
I would. Well,
Damn.
I don't have no experience in Chicago, bro. I'll be honest. I don't think Chicago is as bad as social media makes it out to be. Like
It's not, but it is.
I get certain areas but that's really anywhere you go in the world. But I don't
And
feel
Hyde
like
Park
it's
is
like,
one of those areas. Hyde Park is 100% one of those areas.
Oh yeah. I mean, like I said, I really don't. I don't have no experience, so I really.
And
I
shouts
mean,
out to them, because if I was a kid and, you know, coming up under a single mother like I did, I have 4 other siblings, so single mother of 5, living in the hood like I actually did. But in Hyde Park, I
oh,
mean,
so
fam,
you've been there before.
not at Hyde Park, no.
Oh,
But I've been in that situation, 100%.
oh. I mean,
Um,
like I said, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't wish no ill will on them, nothing like that. I'm
No,
sure
no,
it's,
no, for sure not. But
yeah.
I would be a little worried, bro. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap, cause it's some tough niggas out there, bro.
Yeah,
It's some tough people out in Hyde Park.
like I said, I feel where you coming from. It's
I
just
mean, Hyde Park is notorious for like high gang and violent activities. Like it's up like maybe like top 5 on the charts in the country. For a
really,
single neighborhood. Yeah, for a single
shit,
neighborhood. Yeah.
I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything about that, to be honest, bro. I never heard
Oh
of it
yeah.
before. I just
Hyde
know
Park is a little
Southside
scary, bro.
Chicago. I just know they say Southside Chicago was pretty bad, but like I said, I don't really have no experience. So
It's like, have you heard of the Hidden Valley dudes in Charlotte? They used to be on gangland and shit like that. It's kind of like that.
nah,
Oh, well, yeah.
yeah.
It's a neighborhood that is notorious for like, it's like Compton. That's
Oh, okay.
kind of what Hyde Park is like.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah, it's kinda-
regardless, shout out to
Yeah,
them.
I mean, shout out to them.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that they're trying to make an impact in the community and, you know, really trying to help the kids that don't have anything to do with, you know, any of that violence or drugs or gang activity, and really trying to be a positive. So, yeah, I respect that.
That's really all I had.
Sorry, guys. I went deep. I went long
You
form
good.
on that one.
You good,
But-
yeah, that's all I had as far as black excellence.
Okay. I kind of want to say shout out to Snoop for his interview on Red Table Talk. Also, just kind of clarifying some of the things
Okay,
he
hey,
said about Gil King.
I had. Oh, we can get in. Yeah, fuck it. We can get in current topics now because I had that on my list. But did,
All right, what
did
you
watch
got?
Did you watch the whole thing? No,
I did not watch the
we can
whole
finish
thing.
The whole Snoop shit. Okay.
Okay.
So I actually watched the whole thing because I wanted to wait and watch the whole thing before I even got on here and said
Gave an
anything about
opinion.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
So based
So
off
wait,
that clip,
tell me what happened.
yeah, that's
How was
all-
the interview? Was it a good interview? Give me a.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Based off that clip that went out,
Mm-hmm.
don't base that interview off that clip because that's a shit. I will be the first to admit that's a shitty clip. I don't know why they ran with that one. I guess it was just to get the clicks up and shit. But
Mhm.
throughout the interview, Jada was the only thing she was trying to express was like it's not what you said, but it's how you said it. That was
Right.
like the main focus of the whole thing. And I know that little clip, like I said, it kind of made it seem like she was gonna be all the way on Gail's side. And even when she said that shit that she said in the clip, it was kind of like, yeah, I get what you're saying, Jada, but nah, not really. But then, like I said, she did stick to the message of it's not really
So
what you
wait,
said.
what
it's
was
how you said
Jada's? So was Jada on Gail's side, or was she just kind of unbiased?
She was. I mean, like I said, she was like understanding. She was understanding for the most part.
Of Snoop?
Yeah.
She was understand. Okay.
It was like, it's like I understand you were emotional. This is your friend. The shit rubbed you the wrong way. You can't really
Right.
control how you gonna react in emotional moments and shit like that. But yeah, like I said, she was on some like, it's not what you said, but it's how you said it. And then
To Snoop.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she was saying what Snoop said to Gail. She was like,
Yeah.
it's not that you said
Okay.
what you said, but it's how you said it.
Right.
And then Snoop apologized again, and they said that Gail was supposed to be up there, but she didn't respond to Jada's invitation to come on. So
I don't think I would have liked that. I don't think I would have liked that.
I would have, just for the sake of the back and forth, just to see what they had to say.
I don't want to
see
see
what-
Gail and Snoop go at it like that, because I don't know. They're kind of.
I don't think they would have went at it because Snoop said that he apologized before he even went on the show, and he said he reached out to her and sent her a DM and tried to get her on the phone, but nope, she wouldn't reach back out to him. So, I mean, he did his part. Like I said, he said what he said, but he apologized for it. And hey, let's just move on at this point. Like, if I reach out to try and apologize to you face to face and you don't say nothing back, then it's on you.
I think if I was the producer, I would rather see Snoop go on and give his side of the story, and then Gayle King go on and give her side of the story, and let the court of public opinion kind of like see who they side with more. But them face to face, I don't know if I would like that. I feel like Gayle would kill Snoop. She's too professional, but I know now if Snoop was being like Snoop, then like he good. But in that setting, like Gayle, she kills people, bro. She's a sniper, bro.
Yeah,
Gayle is a straight sniper, bro. Like, you see what she did to Kels? I'm not saying that she did anything to Kels, but she got him the fuck up out of here real quick. She's way too good.
Well, I ain't watched enough shit as far as what Gayle's done to know how she might react. So I really can't say otherwise. But
she's too good, bro.
I don't think it would have been like that. I don't think it would have been like that. Because I don't see Snoop getting out of character like that again.
But Gayle, she really eggs people. She gets to you, bro.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Because I really don't know what she would have said. So who knows?
She gets to you, and she gets to you in such an eloquent way that she comes off as silky smooth. But you, as the person in front of her at the time, you're like, fam, what? Like, yeah. So people get frustrated with her, and I mean, you saw what who did she interview to make Lisa Leslie? Like,
yeah.
I mean, even think about the question. Her questions are so divisive. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. It's not that she's rude or she's just so divisive, and it kind of catches you off guard. And then in the moment, like, you're like, whoa, this wasn't what we agreed upon. Yeah. Gayle doesn't give a fuck. She's a shark, bro.
But yeah, like I was saying, just don't base the whole interview off that clip. Actually watch the whole thing. I think the whole thing is like maybe 20, 30 minutes or something like that. So, because
honestly, I'm with Jada with it. It's not what he said, because I kind of agree. Like, why the fuck would you, Gayle, as a black person, why would you do that?
Especially because that shit came out. Kobe passed on it was a Sunday. Then that interview came out on like a Tuesday. So that means they had to shoot that means they had to shoot the shit on like maybe Sunday afternoon, Monday sometime. So it's like, bruh,
and that means she was fuck. Yeah, she was screaming at her producers like, I need this content. Like, get me an interview. I don't care who is with. Get me an interview. It could have been with Shaq. I'm sure they tried Shaq.
Wait,
Shaq didn't comment.
So she interviewed her just specifically to talk about Kobe, or I thought it was like an interview about something that she had going, something at least Leslie had going on.
I don't believe it though. I mean, maybe they prefaced it like that for the internet, but I truly believe it was like, okay, Kobe just passed, and notice how it was a basketball star who also played for Los Angeles.
Yeah, she played for the Sparks.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
LA Sparks.
Because I only watch, with the Lisa Leslie shit, I only watched like, I think it was like a 5-minute little clip or whatever I seen. I didn't watch the whole thing, so I didn't really know what the whole interview was about.
Yeah, if you peel the layers back, it's just a little too coincidental. Yeah. And then for that question to come up, she couldn't wait for that question. But of course, going into the interview, you got to butter up the interviewee. You got to make them feel comfortable before you get to the hard questions. And we're not going to ask you the hard questions right now, but in the smack dab in the middle of this interview, I'm asking you about Kobe, obviously. I don't know, it just seemed a little, I didn't like Gayle in that moment. I usually like Gayle King, and I don't know, I mean, hey, we haven't been here for 2 weeks, so let us get our shit off. That's what a podcast is, right?
Right.
I'm not gonna feel bad about going too long. But
Let's see.
I didn't like that she did that. It just felt out of character for her. She's usually on the side of right and not, and she's trying to get answers. But this one sounds like she was trying to do a TMZ thing and kind of fish for
Yeah, she
hot
was
topic
reaching for something.
moments. Yeah, it seemed like she was kind of trying to reach for that like clickbait kind of headline or something like that. Like I wasn't with that.
Yeah,
And
I
she
feel what
wasn't
you're
even
saying.
speaking to Kobe's greatness. She was trying to kind of tear him down after like a tragic passing.
Yeah, I mean, I
And
agree
I
with you.
don't.
I definitely agree with you. But like I said, just get a don't base it off of that clip of the Snoop and Jada interview. It's more than that. Jada's more understanding than she seems in that clip. I'll
No,
say
no,
that
no.
much.
I thought Jada was great in the interview, and I thought Snoop was great in the interview and how he explained himself.
Yeah.
And kind of like, I mean, he tiptoed obviously, but I
I
thought it
mean,
was a
yeah,
great tiptoe.
you kind of got
You
to.
you kind of have to, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, if he wouldn't have tiptoed, I would have been like, nigga, what are you doing?
Right.
So yeah, he kind of had to tiptoe around that, but I'm just like looking at Gail like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm glad Snoop kind of like cleaned it up, cause when he went out there, fam,
Yeah, because it was like the whole what do you say, we'll come and get you type thing. It was like, yeah, that's
yeah,
like
you being a little,
I understand that was your nigga Snoop, and it's like you reacted and with emotion, but it's like that ain't it, bro. That was really the only problem I had with it when he was like, "Oh, we gonna come get you," and then he called her. They was saying when he called her a bitch, that was kind of extra, but
yeah,
it's
that
like
was out of line. That was out of line.
but I mean, bro, it's like you.
I mean,
If
no, the
my homie,
question was a bitch ass question,
if
but I can't call her a bitch flat out
it's
like
like,
that.
I mean, I understand that whole respect your elders type thing, but it's like my nigga just died, and you on here asking about some bullshit that didn't even
that
happen.
he got acquitted
How?
for, or that
Yeah, that's what
he
I'm
wasn't
saying.
found guilty of.
It didn't even happen how you trying to portray it happened. So it's like,
Well, we don't know how
yeah.
it happened, but
Well, I mean, legally,
he wasn't found guilty of it.
yeah, we'll say that. But yeah, it's like you bringing this shit up, and my nigga and his daughter and they friends just died, and it's you bringing this shit up. It's like, nah, I'm gonna have to let that
In
bitch
2
fly.
days to one of his
Yeah,
best friends is like,
that's what I'm saying. It's
that
like
was nasty.
I'm gonna have to let that bitch fly. I'm sorry.
Oh, Alex,
Yeah,
bro, you're about to get
bruh.
us,
My
bro. We're
nigga,
about to get canceled, bro.
my nigga.
It's
Look,
2020, my guy.
look.
We
But
can't let these bitches fly like that.
that's the homie though. Oh man, but
Shout out Uncle Snoop, man, and
yeah,
shout out
definitely.
Gail King. Even though, yeah, that was some bitch ass shit.
Yeah, for real. But
Maybe
we're gonna
that's
take
how
a-
he should have said it. Maybe that's how he should have said it. Gail King,
Yeah,
that was some bitch ass shit.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
not
that would've
saying
been-
Gail King, you're a bitch.
That wouldn't have hit as hard as actually calling her a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Like maybe that's what it was. He probably should have like thought about his words a little more,
Yeah.
especially if you're screaming into your front-facing camera on your iPhone 11.
Oh
Like, bro, fam. But hey, that's our Gail King and Snoop. Shout out Black Excellence.
we want to take a music break real quick.
Yeah, I know this about to get lengthy though. I still want to have some fun.
Oh yeah, we might have to punch back in to do a whole nother episode.
Yeah, we might have to. All right, fuck it.
All right,
Let's get on the
here's,
music.
This week, I was gonna. We got a song actually. This week we got a song from friend of the show, our homeboy, Sessions XE. This is
Euro.
his song. Yeah, shout out Sessions. This is his song "Window Seat," and I think
Bet.
you can find it on, I believe, all streaming platforms. I think he just put it out today. Today is Friday the 28th. I think he just put it out today. So yeah,
Okay.
it's Sessions XE Window Seat.
say. Fuck with your vibe, and baby, you find me. Now that I follow the signs, I used to be blind. Oh, baby, now I can see. Yeah. I know that I did you so wrong, so here's my apology. Yeah. This is just shit on my mind. I'm sitting at window seat. Yeah. I feel like I'm an anomaly. Yeah. Making a move, calling my mom. She said that she proud of me. Yeah. Working like 5 of me. I cannot fuck with you, chauvinist. Caught me an island, now nigga don't bother me. I put the island burn the sea. Walking on water like God in me. My enemies, killing them all. Give them a moment of silence, please. Let it breathe. Ooh, yeah. Finally, hit my little shorty. She be like, nigga, you better not come inside of me. All of this shit isn't easy to process. All that shit I can digest. Lifting my head to the sky, yeah. This is my time, yeah. Yeah. I just wanna have me some fun now. My new shorty gon' give me them buns now. Yeah, I'm new to the city, I run town. Get some bands and then cop me a bus down. Look at your nigga, I'm up now. And I know I'm a threat, yeah. Remember them days on the bus now. Got my eyes on the jet, yeah. Daydreaming about fucking my manager. Yeah, I'm savage with an S on my chest. Slaving half my day away and it's killing me. But I gotta get my ass out of debt. Call my mama just to tell her I love her. Then call my daddy, said his son is the best. In pursuit of happiness, you gon' stumble. Remember, always keep your head up. My very first memory, think I was like 2. I was stashing some quarters under my little bed. My most recent memory, think it was like 2. And I swear I felt angels flying around my head. I think I was born to be in front of cameras. I feel so at home, I fall asleep on set. Then wake up and shoot it, then shoot it, go home, then make love to my shorty on my brand new bed. Live around the room and they bobbing their heads. Never seen no one that's real, she so wet. Live with the plug, so I stay with the meds. Roll my J, I bet she giving me head. I don't give a fuck what they say. Fuck with your vibe, and baby, you find me. Now that I follow the signs, I used to be blind. Oh, baby, now I can see. Yeah. I know that I did you so wrong, so here's my apology. Yeah. This is just shit on my mind. I'm sitting at window seat. Fuck what they say. I fuck with your vibe, and baby, you find me. Now that I follow the signs, I used to be blind. Oh, baby, now I can see. Yeah. I know that I did you so wrong, so here's my apology. Yeah. This is just shit on my mind. I'm sitting at window seat. Yeah.
All right, we coming back, and that was Window Seat by Sessions XC again.
Yo, shout out to my man Sessions. Shout out to the whole Up to Some Boys, PPG, Quay with the J, Rodney. You know what I'm saying? The guys from the long way. You feel me?
Shout out to everybody for sure. Let's see. Well, fuck it. Let's keep it in
music.
Kobe. No, RP Kobe, but keep it in basketball. So.
Oh shit!
Kind of got a hot take, bro. Well, not really a hot take, but I kind of noticed some shit. So
I love hot takes.
So my timeline might be kind of off a little bit, but let's say maybe 2.5, 3 months ago, right? So, well, first, you remember Gabrielle Union wrote her book maybe 2 years ago or so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you remember like the big thing about that was when she talked about eating D-Wade's ass and shit like that?
Yeah, fire.
Okay. Walk with me, my good brother.
Okay. So, all right, we going on this journey.
So about 3 months or so ago,
wait,
articles.
Is this flagrant take of the week?
I wouldn't. Yeah, kinda, sorta, kinda.
New segment for the people. New segment for the cult.
Segment. I ain't gonna say segment for the for the show.
Not for the cult.
Definitely for this episode.
Okay.
But yeah, walk with me real quick.
All right.
About 3 months ago, interviews and clips or whatnot started popping up about her and her book again. That segment in her book again about her eating D-Wade's ass.
Right.
So that kind of fizzled out, and then after about a couple weeks, maybe a month or so, that kind of fizzled out.
Okay.
And then right after that, so we are 2 months ago at this point.
Oh shit! I think I see where you're going.
Let me finish though. The whole thing with Gabrielle Union and what was that show that she was on?
A show? Oh, yeah, she was on, the one with Terry Crews and shit.
Yeah, that. It was regardless, whatever show that was.
Okay.
About a month after, like I said, the eating the ass thing fizzled out, that popped up. and so it was like maybe a good 2-3 weeks of her and that show going back and forth, and then Terry Crews got involved and everything.
Right.
Y'all know how
right.
that played out. So
Right.
then after that, so we had a month ago now at this point.
Yep.
They started talking about D-Wade's son being gay at first, and then that
Yeah.
fizzled out. Nobody really
Well, we
cared
saw the
about
video.
that.
We saw that video, and he was looking a little suspect.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, just continue to walk with me, brother. Just
Okay.
Continue.
I'm sorry, my brother. I'm sorry, bro.
So, like I said, that's about a month ago at this point. So,
Right.
maybe a week after that fizzled out kind of fast. He was gay. So then they started pushing that he identified as a female.
Right.
So now that's been bubbling for like the rest of the last month. So what, two more weeks?
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
And then my nigga, so I was at home last Sunday. Like I said,
Okay.
we recording this on Friday the 28th. So I was sitting at home on Sunday. I believe Sunday was the 23rd. Yeah,
I think
23rd.
you're right.
Sitting at home on Sunday, just watching TV or whatever with my mama. And
Right.
just happened to go by Sports Center. So I see an ad. Hang on. Let me make sure I had it pulled up. Let me get back to it. I seen an ad on ESPN. My fault. I seen an ad on ESPN for Dwayne Wade's biopic, Life and Career of Legend Dwayne Wade, Life Unexpected. It premiered February 23rd on ESPN.
Okay.
My nigga, this nigga Dwayne Wade pimped out
Is this
his
a
wife.
rollout?
Nigga, he pimped out his wife, the old story about his wife's book, his son and his son's sexuality for a goddamn documentary, bro.
Is
when
this
I
a
seen this
rollout,
shit,
fam?
bro, when I seen this shit, my nigga, I was like, bro, nah. You was not finna go out like this, D-Wade.
This the 30 for 30? This is rollout for the 30 for the 30?
My nigga, when I seen that shit, I
Fam.
was like, bro, you got to be fucking shitting me. So all this clickbait shit.
Because he doing
for
some
the
wild
last-
shit.
Yes.
About
all
3
this
years.
clickbait
About
shit
2
for the
years.
last-
About 2
Why
years,
wouldn't-
bro.
Well, I don't really know. I wouldn't really pay
It's
that
been
much
about 2
attention to
years,
it.
bro. He
I was
done
just
got his
saying-
ass licked. He done got with
But no, I was
Gabrielle
just saying
Union.
because that came from her book. But this in the last 3 months or so, all
It's still
leading
a
up to
rollout.
Sunday, my nigga, I said the same shit. I was like, bruh, is we really doing the fucking clickbait shit through your wife, your fucking son, or daughter, whatever the fuck?
The
For a
thing I don't
goddamn
like about the
documentary, my
son-
nigga.
The thing I don't like about the Sun is like, okay, I get it, but you're still using this as your platform. You didn't have to promote that. Like, that could have just been some personal
Yeah,
shit.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's like I feel like the whole thing, they made a big deal out of the shit. So motherfuckers will watch the goddamn documentary, bro. This shit is fucking nasty, my nigga.
And no cap, I'ma watch it. I'ma
Nigga,
watch it.
I'm not.
I'ma watch it just because I know he wanted to be clickbaity about it now that you bring it to my attention. Because I never thought about it like that before, bro. Like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
'cause I'm-
D Wade has been like, he's been a fire topic on the timeline for a couple years
like
now.
I said, well, really for the last, like I said, 3 to 4 months. My timeline might have been a little off, so I'll say the last maybe 3 or 4 months. 'Cause Like I
Right.
said, it was the shit with his wife, his wife and Terry Crews. Then it was his son
Right.
being gay. Then now it's his son being
Him retiring also,
Yeah.
like that was a big thing. Like D
yeah,
Wade's really
kinda.
been getting a lot of exposure lately.
But yeah, bruh, when I seen that shit,
Damn,
I
I
said
ain't
you
even
got to be fucking shitting me. And I had no clue about
Oh,
the documentary shit.
Oh,
until,
Alex,
like I
you
said,
popping. Oh, Alex,
like I
you came to
said,
pod.
I just seen a random ass, the little, you know how they had a little shit on ESPN, like what's up next or whatever. And I
Yeah.
seen that shit coming out. I was like, bruh, all of this has been for a fucking documentary, my nigga. You trying to get your name popping the way you been getting your name popping for a fucking documentary, bruh.
That's crazy.
When I seen that shit, dog, I was disappointed. I was highly
Yo, you
disappointed.
know it'd be fire though? if he came out with a mockumentary and it was just mad self-deprecating jokes or some shit, which I know won't happen, but fam, that would be funny as fuck. But yo, I never put those two together like, oh shit,
Yes.
D Wade is getting a lot of exposure recently.
Because I started seeing, like I said, about 2-3 months ago, I seen this
It's
shit
some
with,
trends.
with
It's some
with
trends.
Gabrielle Union pop up. I was like, but that shit is old. But it was like blog sites was writing new articles about it. I'm like, but this shit is like
About people we didn't really give a fuck about. Nobody was calling D Wade the GOAT and we knew his time was over. Nobody was watching Gabrielle Union like movies.
D Wade is still my favorite player. So
Whoa.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm not that big of a basketball
He's your favorite
player.
player?
Yeah, he's my favorite player, yeah.
Alright, that's a fam, we gonna have to sit down about this before
I mean,
we
I'm not saying he's the best by any means. I'm just saying he's my favorite
That's
player.
your favorite player? Damn.
Yeah. Flash? You fucking right, nigga. You fucking
Damn,
right.
bro. I don't know about. I mean, I feel you. I mean, but.
But yeah, I thought that shit was just fucking disgusting, my nigga.
I
like
never
you
put those two
All
together.
it is. But like I was about to say, I'm more so heavy on Twitter than you are, than I know you are.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
The tweets was, like I said, you seen the articles coming up about the Gabrielle Union shit, and then it just kept going. It's like they kept trying to throw shit out there, wasn't nothing really sticking, and then it's like, boom, the documentary was last Sunday.
Right. And where's the documentary? Netflix probably, right?
Nah, it was on ESPN.
Ew, I'm not watching that documentary on ESPN.
Yeah,
I mean, if I was D Wade, I would put it on ESPN because ESPN is owned by Disney and it's the biggest sports, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense. He's a
I mean, you get in the
commentator,
bag
man.
with Disney. You get in the bag with the mouse every single time.
But yeah,
every single time.
He's a commentary for one of them shows over there at ESPN, ain't he?
He might be. I don't watch ESPN. I don't fuck with Disney.
Yeah, offense. Like I said, I don't even have cable, my nigga. I got
Yeah,
everything over here is jumping off the Wi-Fi.
Facts.
I just got my
Instagram,
5 sticks
Twitter, Netflix, YouTube.
Facts. Hulu,
Anything
yeah.
else? Facts. I don't need any of that other shit. Fuck cable.
Yeah, that was my whole take on the.
Damn,
on
that
the
is a
D-Wade
flagrant
shit.
take though. That is a flagrant take though. Oh shit! All this shit's been a rollout, bro.
It
kinda feels like one in the hindsight.
It seems like it very heavily seems like it's been a rollout.
And I'm sure it isn't. I'm sure he's not in his home.
The way niggas doing shit, the way niggas doing shit in 2020,
true.
bro, you never fucking know. To be
I
honest,
mean,
you
true.
never fucking know.
And as a content creator, I'm constantly thinking about ways to get those views.
Oh yeah, hey, everybody who's doing this shit is trying to think of something. Whether
That's
it be
our
the
business.
hashtags,
That's
whether it
our
be the
business, though.
hashtags, the dances, the
videos,
whatever,
the pictures. I mean, that's the name of the game.
But bro, when I seen that shit, bro, I was like, nah,
Fam,
not D-Wade.
I never thought about that, but I felt like, and you're kind of right. Like D Wade throughout his basketball career was a super humble,
Quiet
player.
You didn't hear much about him outside the
He
court,
wasn't
except
out
for-
in the media.
except
He
for
was
that
really.
little shit where he had that little shit.
He
where
was an
did,
extra. He was an introvert.
Right.
An introverted basketball player. But as soon as he retired, he got super big into content. We just started hearing his name every week. Yo,
I was gonna say,
you
like
might
I
be
said,
onto something.
I believe, as far as right after he retired, I believe he was on a show for a little while. But yeah, this shit.
You
the
might
last
be
couple
onto
months has
something,
been
bro.
wild, bro.
Which for him isn't a bad play. It just feels unauthentic now.
No, bro,
It just
that's a
doesn't
bad
feel
play.
authentic now.
That's a
No,
bad
no.
play, bro.
Bag wise, it's not a bad play.
I mean, but
Bag
you gotta-
wise, money wise,
Nah, bro.
great play.
I can't even see. I ain't even got kids, and I can't see doing no shit like that. Putting all that.
See,
shit on
no,
my
he
son.
shouldn't have put his. Nah, he shouldn't have put that attention on his son.
Yeah, that's
he shouldn't
what I'm
have said
saying, bro.
anything about that.
That
I think
shit
that
seems.
even if your son is trans, that's cool. It's 2020. We're accepting of that. Whatever. Let the kid be who the fuck he wants to be. But the kid doesn't know who he wants to be yet. I feel like there should be a clause on the like trans thing. When you become an adult, you can choose your race or your well, not race, but your gender or whatever.
Sex or orientation or whatever.
Yeah, because if you're 13 and you're like, oh, I don't like girls because maybe there was Jessica in your classroom who was being a bitch to you, and then you denounced women. Yup. Yeah, I said she was being a bitch to you. I'm not saying that she's a bitch.
Yeah, I was just fucking with you, bro.
Yeah, but maybe Jessica was being a bitch to you, and now you're like, man, fuck women. But then at 17, you're like, damn, Jessica got her fine, fam.
What's up with these bitches now?
Damn, Jessica, damn, that's one fine ass bitch.
Yeah, but I ain't really want to go into all that because I ain't really want to.
Yeah, that's not our platform.
But that whole
at the same time for him to
seemed wild.
Yeah, I didn't like the fact that he had to say all that. Like, I feel like that could have stayed in the family. Like, Magic Johnson wasn't going out there telling everybody his kid was gay. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't care. Whenever his kid came out and said he was gay, we were like, oh, okay, whatever.
That nigga just been doing that to fuck you.
That's cool, yeah.
And that's
like, word, that's cool. I didn't even know Mike Tyson's daughter was as big as she was. Up until we saw the rumors of he was trying to auction her off, which wasn't true, but it was like, we don't care about celebrity. Yeah, Michael Blackson went in. He went in.
Was funny.
And then,
you know he did that
Tyson,
he finna be on a
you know it's all a play, right? Just, no, he was already on it. He was already on it.
Oh, he was? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. I figured he was going to either have been.
It's a troll. It's a troll. It's all promotion. Mike Tyson doesn't give a fuck. But and anybody, it's all an internet troll. But yeah, I think Wade was wrong in expressing that. Like, if that's how he truly or she truly feels, then you should let her kind of go through that within the family, and it shouldn't be publicized. The world shouldn't have to know that. Because for real, we don't give a fuck. We would never even see your daughter or son or whatever their pronoun is.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm not even trying to go into all that shit.
Well, that's why I'm calling.
That's his child.
That's why I'm calling her, because I am being respectful of people's pronouns in 2020. It's a thing. Yeah. If you say you're a girl, and I think you're a dude, but you say you're a girl, then what am I losing by calling you a dude? I'm not losing anything. Whatever. Yeah. Here. But it's a courtesy. Yeah.
Shit,
all right.
The rollout shit would just seem nice.
Man, let's get some music, man. This shit is.
You wanna do another song real quick before we?
Yeah.
Brief on the music.
Let's go ahead and shout out my boy, Ghost. And that's an acronym for grind hard or stop trying. And we're gonna play the song.
Hey, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to him for that name. That's
dope. Ghost. Grind hard or stop trying, man. And this is his song, All Eyes on Me, featuring Pretty. So, yeah.
Christus.
All eyes on me. Hot out the V, no keys with suicidal. 45 by the T. Got the killers waiting on me. They gon' move when I go. Twisting up my fingers. Representing for my side. I'm with all of my bros. Stepped out with my peep. But make a reach for my chain. We gon' traumatize folks. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Hot out the V, no keys with the suicidal. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. I'm representing for my side, I'm with all of my bros. I'm out of Georgia with a peach. Carolina nigga ride it down, old Nat with the heat. She don't speak, head nigga with me gon' geek. I suggest she don't tweet. Bro got balls for the low when they cheat. And my other bro got pose what you need. to the smoke, he ain't nothing but a fiend. Hop out, dump and leave nothing on the scene. Mean. I'm a OG, smoking OG out of OZ, and it ain't no C's in this bitch. And I got the whole team in this bitch. If it's beef, let's season this shit. Why you leaving your clique? And the doors just closed. Club on the set is too swole. Capacity exceeded and shit. And I'm just doing what I want. Security don't want no smoke, but I'm still gon' chief in this bitch. All eyes on me. Hot out the V, no keys with suicidal. 45 by the T. Got the killers waiting on me. They gon' move when I go. Twisting up my fingers. Representing for my side, I'm with all of my bros. Stepped out with my peep. But make a reach for my chain, we gon' traumatize folks. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Hot out the V, no keys with the suicidal. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. I'm representing for my side, I'm with all of my bros.
All eyes on me, and everywhere I go, I'm here lying on me. Like ghosts really went ghost, disappeared on her. Left the city, now I don't really know where I be. See, all of them worried about the wrong thing. Here I'm laughing and capping, but still they talking about me. Say I'm staying focused, driving in my own lane. But one phone call, I'm on the flight, there with my team. 419, g.h.o.s.t, still DSC. Ain't shit changed, but the time on the wrist still bagging your bitch, and she know what I mean. See, why they had to go and get me started? Done took me a break and they all went to sleep. Now they going wild, net retarded, cause I'm back on the scene, they know who I be.
All eyes on me. Hot out the V, no keys with suicidal. 45 by the T. Got the killers waiting on me, they gon' move when I go. Twisting up my fingers. Representing for my side, I'm with all of my bros. Stepped out with my peep. But make a reach for my chain, we gon' traumatize folks. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Hot out the V, no keys with the suicidal. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. I'm representing for my side, I'm with all of my bros.
Alright guys, we back. Shout out to my man Goes. That's one of my best friends from the long way. Honestly, we still got videos of us rapping on YouTube. If y'all want to, if y'all want to see it, go type in Calamity the Family featuring Ghost.
Oh shit, we might have to put that on the page, bro.
Hey, I will. You know what I'm saying? I snapped on that verse too. No cap.
Alright,
for real.
But yeah, let's get into this. All right, so let's get into the music for this week. I'm gonna start with. I know you said when we talked before, you said you had to listen to it, but you should check out the Young Boy.
Young Boy. Nah, I listen. I ain't listen to Young Boy this week. He ain't dropped nothing.
Yeah, he dropped. He dropped
he
last
dropped,
week.
He
oh
dropped
shit! Yeah, he dropped last. I didn't even pull up the album for this. I forgot about the album for this week, bro.
Yeah, he dropped like a couple weeks ago, bro. We weren't recording
He dropped last week, bro. Young Boy dropped last week.
Young Boy?
Yeah, he dropped with Royce last week.
What?
Yeah.
Alright, well, as soon as you said Royce, I ain't give a fuck about that Young Boy. I ain't gonna cap. As soon as you said Royce, because I remember that Royce drop. I don't give a fuck about that NBA drop.
Well, I was gonna say I fuck with Young Boy, but I mean it's like
I fuck with Young Boy, but it don't take precedence over no Royce drop. Like
oh yeah, but yeah, let's get it. The Young Boy shit is good. It's typical Young Boy shit, but I mean, like I
remember hearing Young Boy too, but I didn't hear it. I didn't know because would this be his second time dropping this year?
He dropped Still Flexing, Still Stepping. Did he drop earlier this year?
He dropped earlier this year.
Nah, bro. He ain't dropped this year. He dropped last year. I'm not sure exactly when. Yeah,
because me, Sessions, and PPG had this argument on, I think, the last podcast I had with the Up to Some boys. They just kept telling me, bro. They kept.
Young Boy didn't drop this year.
Yes, he did, bro. Yes, he did.
My nigga, I'm looking at it right now. I'm telling you.
Fam, I'm about to go to the podcast right now. If I look up our name, fam, this nigga dropped already this year. He dropped an album.
He might have dropped a song, but he just not dropped a album mixtape, whatever it is. Bro, I'm on Apple. My nigga, I'm telling you, I'm on Apple Music right now looking at it. The AI Youngboy 2 dropped in 19.
No.
That shit dropped mid 19 too. That shit dropped like maybe
No, you're
September
wrong.
sometime.
No, bro. No, bro.
Bruh, I'm looking at it. What do you mean?
No, bro. You wrong, bro.
What did he drop
And
then,
I-
my nigga? I'm
He
looking, my nigga. I'm looking at
Alright,
it.
hold up,
What do you
hold up.
mean?
NBA, Young
I'm
Boy,
looking at it.
Your Library. Oh my God.
Still
Never
flexing,
broke again.
still flexing, still stepping. He just dropped that like I said, like last week.
Okay, AI Young Boy.
2019, bro. I told
Fam.
you. I told you, 2019.
I
That
don't know
nigga
if that's
just,
true though.
that nigga just, bruh, what you mean? That
'Cause I
nigga
think-
just dropped music like that.
Hold up. Young Boy 2. I'm looking it up on the internet right now because I remember that Sessions and PPG interview. Wait.
Bruh, I'm telling
It
you.
didn't drop in October though. That's a lie.
Bruh,
It
what
didn't
you
drop in
mean?
October. It dropped in October
Yeah.
because me,
Well,
Sessions,
it dropped
and
later
PPG.
than I thought it did then. I thought it dropped earlier. But yeah, bro, it dropped last year. He ain't put no full, he might have put, like I said, a song or something. But this was his first album, album mixtape, whatever it was. Like,
Cause
Last
remember,
week.
like, all right. Well, think about it like this: the week that you weren't there and Sessions and Quay had to jump in, his album came out that week, and we spoke about it, and they kept telling me it was an album, and I was like, no, it's not an album, just because. And Quay kept trying to tell me, oh, bro, since he's monetizing it, it's an album. And I was like, that's not what an album is. And I was like, no, the new Youngboy album was a mixtape. And I said this all in the
I think
episode.
you got it. You got your artists mixed up, bro. Because this dropped the 21st, which was last Friday. So
Fam.
yeah, you got your artists mixed up. It had to be somebody else. I remember y'all having that. I remember that argument y'all was having. It wasn't Youngboy, bro.
Was it not Young? I could have sworn it was Young Boy. I thought
Nah,
it was
bro,
this
it
Young
wasn't.
Boy too.
Nah,
And
it
they
wasn't
tried
Young
to tell
Boy.
us it came out in 2019, but this Young Boy album came out in 2020. AI Young Boy 2.
That
Fam.
album, bro, I'm telling you, that album did not come out in 2020. Cause I'm even looking on my recent downloads on Apple Music, bro. It's nowhere in here, and I know for a fact I downloaded it, so it's way back, bro. That shit came out last year. I'm telling you, you got your artists mixed up, bro.
Damn,
But
maybe
anyway.
I do. You remember the
But yeah.
conversation though?
Yeah, I
Like,
remember the conversation. I just don't remember who the artist was, but yeah, I remember the conversation you talking about. But I think it was. I'm gonna be honest, I can't even remember who it was, bro. To be honest.
Well, maybe
Yeah,
maybe it was a different mixtape. This nigga has like 14
Bro,
or 15
that's
mixtapes out.
This is his first
AI Young
drop
Boy
in
2 was the
2020.
14th mixtape by American rapper.
But this
So
is
maybe-
his first one this year, is what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Fam, but when was that interview? Was it technically in 2019 when I spoke? No,
Nah,
it
this was-
wasn't.
Nah, this was.
It was in 2020.
January.
Yeah.
You got, bro. I'm telling you, you got your artists mixed up.
Maybe I do,
You
but
got your
bro,
artists mixed up, bro.
Bro, if I got empirical evidence after this video comes out, I'm definitely plugging it.
Bro, I'm telling you, you got your artists. I
'Cause
remember the
I'ma
conversation,
look
but you
this
got
up.
the artists mixed up. But anyway,
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
anyway, all right, but yeah, like I said, moving on past the young boy shit, we had Royce the 5'9" with the allegory.
Fam.
Bro, this nigga was spitting.
Fam, I think
This nigga was
Royce the
spitting,
5'9"
spitting.
might be the most underrated rapper of all time, bro. Cause like real hip hop heads, we talk about his name, but even then we don't talk about it like we should. Fam, And I think it's a maturity thing too. If you're not ready to hear the things that he's talking about, like such as the Book of Ryan, his emotional maturity is so much higher than I think of the average rap fans. He's talking about some real traumatic shit, some real stuff and personal experiences.
He definitely got into his
And
business
the
talk
way
bag too.
Facts, his finances, even the words he used, and the way he even rhymes words. Like, I don't think these rappers are touching Royce da 5'9". Like, fam.
No, it's not.
You
it's
really
not a lot.
gotta.
It's not a lot at all. This they can fuck with Royce.
No, you have to. You
But I mean,
have to be.
He's at that like, yeah, especially niggas is out and popping right now. They ain't fucking with nobody like Royce. Like,
No,
I don't really,
nobody.
It's really
Like,
not even
nobody.
you can put in the conversation.
And like
really.
I said, even his mental and emotional maturity is just like, what? The way that he dwells into his family lifestyle and how everybody, like, dude, he is, whoa. This album kind of blew my mind.
Yeah,
like, I didn't think
expect
anybody could even rap like this.
I wasn't expecting all this shit. I wasn't expecting all this shit. I'm just glad, to be honest, that he had Eminem on this bitch.
Right.
I'm so glad he
and
put
that
that white
speaks
boy in
to
this
another
motherfucker.
one of my points. Yeah, that speaks to another one of my points on this album. His features, bro.
Oh yeah, his features is
His fucking features, bro.
His features is great. I mean,
Fam.
the whole album.
And the
is great.
fact that he produced the whole album.
Yes, he got
Like,
he
all
got
the
his
beats,
own. He got his
he
own,
made himself.
He got his own studio and everything. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, I think he is literally the most underrated rapper of all time. I'm not saying that people don't think he's a good rapper, and I'm not saying that people don't respect him. I just think he is the most underrated. This man is making his own beats. He has his, like, I don't
mean,
think
it's just-
anybody's touching him right now.
Music
In 2020?
Music nowadays just really a popularity contest because, I mean, Russ is doing the same shit. I mean, he ain't rapping like Royce, of course, but he doing the
he
same
not
thing
rapping
as far
like
as
Royce.
like producing. And
I mean, Mac
yeah.
did that same shit though. There's been a lot of people
Yes,
who have
yes.
produced their own shit. Cole, Mac,
most of the good
Earl
ones in there.
Sweatshirt.
Most of the great
Yeah,
ones,
but they're all underground and they're still all underrated rappers.
Yeah.
All the people I just named. Royce, Mac, goddamn. I mean, I guess you can't really underrate Cole. Like, that's kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I
most
get
people
what
who
you're
produce
saying.
their own shit.
I get what you're saying, but
His level of rapping.
I would say
His level of maturity.
It was just like I said.
His level of rapping.
He's not as popular.
His level. Yeah. And no, he isn't, but I still just like, whoa. I think real hip hop fans and most hip hop fans are really missing out. Like, you could learn something from his last two albums.
Yeah,
like,
for real.
Royce has put out 2 projects within 2 years that are like phenomenal. Like 444 level phenomenal.
Was Book of Ryan last year? I thought it was 18.
Yeah. Nah, that was 19. I could have swore that was 19.
Well, yeah. Either way, yeah. He's
And that was one of my favorite albums last year.
yeah.
Book of Ryan was amazing.
Just this album itself, he really went into a whole lot of what goes on as far as the business aspect of rap music and all this shit, the industry shit, instead of
Right.
just the flashy shit like everybody else. Like, he really
And
gave
his
some
personal
lessons.
life.
Yeah, that too.
Like his
Yeah, that
mother
too.
being beat on, his father being a
Yep.
alcoholic drug dealer, his brother going into alcoholism and, you know, like a life of crime, and
Facts.
his
this-
childhood, his adulthood, his personal, you know what I'm saying? It's like he wasn't discriminating on anybody, but he also wasn't leaving himself out. It was just really emotionally mature. Like, you felt like he has a therapist. It felt like he was talking to you as if you were his therapist.
Right. Yeah, this shit
But it was still fun to listen to.
Yeah, well, that's all I was
And the
gonna say,
bars that
it's
you
still-
heard and the rhyme schemes.
Yeah, it still
like,
got replay
whoa.
value on top of all that kicking knowledge and shit. It still got replay value. So I really fuck with this album. If you hadn't checked it out, definitely go check it out.
Yes. Royce da 5'9", The Allegory.
Yep.
On all your DSPs. We got Lil Baby also.
Oh yeah, he dropped today. I fuck with it, bro.
I do fuck with it.
I've been
I ain't gonna
saying,
cap.
I've been saying that I was becoming a fan of Lil Baby. I'm officially a fan of Lil Baby, bro.
See,
Officially
I
a
was
fan.
I was becoming less of a fan of Lil Baby because I ain't gonna cap. Every time I watch his videos, I just see his like little wandering guy, and like I just ill like he's ugly to me. I ain't gonna cap, but pause like I'm a dude, so it really don't matter. So when I listen to the music, yo, he got one on this album. He got one. Yeah, he caught one. Now, I will say this. For me, personally, it felt a little long. It felt a little long.
You think so? I don't.
I mean, I'm
I
sure
think
for
it's just-
his main fans, I'm sure for the people who wanted to hear from Baby and a lot of his fans, they probably thought it was perfect amount of timing or
I mean, it's only an hour
not
long,
enough.
bro.
I know, but just the whole listen, it just felt like so many. Dude, there's like 22 songs in 1 hour.
Yeah,
It just
but
felt-
what I'm saying is, it's only like an hour though. Still, like
I know,
that's
and
typically
I
what
did look at the time,
that's typically
and
what
I
an
feel
album-
bad for saying
That's
this.
typically what an
I
album
know.
usually is. It's just
I
nowadays
know,
we got nowadays
I'm
we
just
got
saying-
the short 7-8 song albums that everybody's putting
I
out.
kind of like that though.
I mean, it depends on the art. Depends on the artist and how good the music is. But I mean,
Yeah, it depends on the artist. Like
ain't have a problem
Wayne,
at all
I
with
feel
this.
like Wayne is a good 8-song album person. I don't need 21. Fam, I don't know. Once again, I thought I'm not gonna say the rapping was impeccable, but I liked it. I
Yeah,
will
it's-
say that. I
yeah.
like the beats.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying he's the most technical rapper, but I definitely like his approach to rap when he's performing. I like his sound. I like him. And I even like his song structures. The beats are, I mean, you could have put another beat to the lyrics and I still would have liked the song. So the production is good, but I'm not gonna put
I
it too
feel-
high up there.
I feel like the beats kind of make the raps because it's like the way Lil Baby raps, he raps different than other rappers. Like he raps on a
And I like that. That's what I liked about this
he
album.
raps on a he's not off beat, but he's kind of like he comes in under the beat where most rappers come in on top of the beat, if that makes sense at all. Like if you
Yeah,
listen,
for
if
sure.
you listen to him, especially
Wham,
when he's
wham,
on
wham.
especially when he's on the song with somebody else.
He doesn't have to take over the song.
Yeah, it's like you can
For
just,
you to
can just
appreciate
tell
it.
You can just tell the difference in the way he raps versus the way somebody else raps on the beat, just because.
Right. Where somebody like Eminem, they take over the beat.
I wouldn't know. I don't listen to Eminem, so.
I mean, I don't either, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I get what
he
you're saying.
kind of takes over the beat. Like, whereas Baby, he doesn't have to. It's kind of effortless. I think that's what I like about Lil Baby, is he kind of feels effortless. Like these things are just coming out. But I do think the album was a little too long. And once again, that is just me, guys. That is just me. I would have liked to see him at a 45-minute mark instead of like, I think 35 to 45 minutes. I think I would have been good with a 40-minute album from Lil Baby. Like a good 10-song track or like 10 songs, about 3 minutes to 4 minutes a piece. I think I would have really liked that one. But now let me preface this with saying I was really trying to hear that Herbo album while I was listening to this Lil Baby album. So in my head, I'm like, all right, bro, you've been going on for a little while now. Like, I get it. Like, good album. But I'm trying to hear this. So maybe that was just a me thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm also a fan of shorter albums these days. I used to love long albums, but these days I'm a good 30 to 40 minute person in my albums. I don't want to hear anything over 40 minutes. After that, I'm checked out.
Oh, shit.
Not gonna cap.
You can't even get in your bag until at least 40 minutes or so.
Yeah, see, that's too long, bro.
It
It seems a little too dragged out.
I feel you. I mean, I respect your opinion. Just like I was saying, I didn't really have a problem with it. It was just, I mean, it was good. It really it caught my attention.
Great album.
Like I said, like you were saying, there ain't no standout awesome bars or nothing, but it's still a good album.
Yeah, for sure. I really enjoyed it, and I can see me like going down the street. It's definitely got some like car playability. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm definitely gonna be bumping this, and every song was technically by all standards was a good song. Right. My only critique was for me, I thought it was too long. But I think it was a great album, especially for Lil Baby. I didn't know where his career was gonna go in this atmosphere of rap where everybody kind of has the same beats, the same producers, kind of the same writers, the same style, the same brands. Like nobody's standing out. Everybody's talking about Balmain and Margiela and Louis Vuitton, and everybody's using the same producers. Yeah, I mean, and I still feel like that. That's why I hate this era of rap, and it's kind of hard to judge because everybody is still using. I mean, you got the same producers. There's only really 5 producers you're gonna go to in 2020 if you want to hit. So I've heard these beats before. I've heard the lyrics before. I've heard the brands that you guys spit out and all the diamonds and like, oh yeah, these fortune. Like I get it. I get it. Yeah. You're wearing Balmain and Gucci, and I get it. Yeah. And it's kind of hard to stand out, I feel like, in this era. So yeah, sometimes you guys will hear me. If you guys like an album, I'm taking it from a objective place, not a subjective place. Yeah, I might like the baby as a person, but when I'm talking about music, and that is my job on this podcast, is to talk about music, then let's be real about it. Like, yeah, but I did like this Lil Baby album. I did like it. The beats didn't seem too cluttered. It seemed like he got a good range of producers. The rhyme schemes weren't too basic, and they weren't too like familiar. So I felt like I was listening to a different song every time I listened to one of these songs. I liked what he was talking about. It wasn't just all braggadocious.
I disagree with that, bro. It was a couple of them that sound damn near the same.
Some of them, yeah, but like, all right, you remember the Baby album that dropped last year? Mm-hmm. Every single one of those songs sounded the same. The Baby, whenever he gets on a track, or even if he's a feature, I know exactly what to expect from him.
Yeah, I can say I can say the same thing with Lil Baby though. It's just he has maybe like 4 or 5 flows that he switches up in between. But I can say
the same but thing at least he has Baby. 4 or 5 flows. The Baby only has probably maybe 2.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying, but.
And that's all I'm saying. Yeah. I was just glad that every single song kind of didn't sound the same. One of them sounded lit. One of them sounded emotional. One of it sounded like, fuck this bitch. One of them sounded like, I love this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I feel you. But you said something about Herbo.
Herbo? Yo, first off, that intro track, great way to draw me in. That was the perfect... Yo, fam. Herbo snapped. I think he got one. I think this I'm not gonna call it his best album because it has no nostalgic values in it yet. But rappability, I feel like he really kind of tried to sit down. I'm not gonna say he really sat down. I feel like he tried to sit down and give us the best rapping he could give us. This wasn't no like sing-songy shit. This wasn't no drill shit. This nigga was trying to establish himself as a full-time rapper. Not a SoundCloud rapper, like a rapper. And I get the attempt, and yes, did he fall short of it a little? Yeah, a little, yeah. You're never gonna be a Wayne, you're not an elite rapper, Herbo, I'm sorry. But this was his closest attempt at being an elite rapper, and I fucked with it. This shit was savage, it was grimy. I liked the feeling of, it felt like I was walking through the streets with a hood on, with a foe in my pocket or some shit. I felt the pain, I felt the excitement, I felt the gutterness, and I just liked it. I liked the beats, and this nigga was actually spitting. And it was honestly, if you dig back into the lyrics, it was really personal. It felt like a real life story.
Well, I didn't get it.
It didn't.
I ain't got a chance to listen to it yet, but I did listen to the song called "Feelings," where he was basically talking to his baby mama, and he was just on some shit that was like, "I know we ain't together, but we gotta have some type of relationship for our son," and it was just really just some grown up, like, I want to be there for my kid type shit. So I fuck with that song. But like I said, that was the only one I listened to so far. I'm gonna have to give it a listen, but I fuck with that song. If the rest of the album sounds anything around close to that song, I feel like I'll probably fuck with it. But I just gotta give it a listen. Okay.
So, thank you guys for listening. We will try to be back on schedule. I know we do Wednesday drops, but
yeah, it's kind of been unorthodox lately. But
yes,
you get it when you get it, you motherfuckers.
Exactly. Thank you guys for rocking with us. We appreciate you so much. Once again, go check out all of our other content. We're really trying to, go out this year.
Spend our wings.
Exactly. Trying to fly, baby. We trying to fly,
Trying
girl.
to fly, baby.
You feel me?
Oh yeah.
But yes, go run it up. Culturally Sound on all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Apple iTunes, Spotify, Facebook. Yep. All the places where you go for social media shit.
Shout out to Jay
once
Fields. Oh, go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out to Jay Fields for the intro and outro. As always, that's JAEPHILLZ on all social media.
Shout out to the and shout out to the artists who provided songs for us this week.
Sessions. What was your boy's name?
Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost.
Grind hard or stop trying.
Yeah, shout out.
And we also have King Soup.
Oh yeah, shout out Soup. What up, my nigga? What's good, bro?
Yeah, what's your old? But alright guys, we about to get up out of here. I hope you enjoyed this episode this week. We'll see you guys next week. Love you. Go subscribe. All the links is in the bio. And we clocking out. Right. Peace.
Thanks for listening.